sol salió, qué día tan lindo, imposible tú. Tengo cero estrés, solo siento paz, todos los días son domingo. Increíble lo que hace, solo un poco de trabajo y fe. Lo conseguí, se me dio, la vida al fin tomó color. Vida al palo, buena paga. Lo conseguí, se me dio, la vida al fin tomó color. Vida al palo, buena paga. Volándome, conociéndome, cada día más poco haciéndome. Cielo azul, miro despertándome. Me siento bien, mamá está bien. Ambición y fe me trajeron fame. Compré un auto con plata que no robé. Lo que antes era un lujo hoy en día es un vuelto. Es un sueño oscuro que estoy despierto. Soy como Ginóbili cuando encesto. Banda de rock debutando un cemento. Soy un diamante americano. Hice mi money con americano. Me río porque lo logramos. Estudio negocio, José, hoy estamos. Llevamos de viaje al flow y con él pasamos el peso del carrión. Baby, el mono me pide en stop. Nadie llegó tan alto en el top. Lo conseguí, se me dio. La vida al fin tomó color. Vida al palo, buena paga. Solo tengo una vida y la vivo como quiero, porque quiero hasta que me toque morir. Y si la gente no le gusta, que me importa que vivan sus vidas, que la mía yo la voy a vivir. Fueron muchas bajas, pero el proceso lo gozamos. Aquí no hay vibra mala, si lo sentimos fiel nos vamos. Cero doble cara, aquí solo somos hermanos. Mi team está tan que hasta cuando perdemos ganan. Un día me siento bendecido y afortunado. Ey, lo conseguí, se me dio. La vida al fin tomó color. Vida al palo, buena paga. Lo conseguí, se me dio. La vida al fin tomó color. Vida al palo, buena paga.
Want you to take that back. Say I'm not innocent. Legally, but with a mess. You know what to suppose. All eyes on me. All eyes on she. All eyes on us. All eyes on we. Before they cut you out, then you were missing. Honestly, I thought you were allowed. Baby, you don't even know missing.
said the paper I get hot turn you to ashes. Only thing is I don't remember me asking. Fill up my bag of chips and I ain't sharing the fraction. I'm down for whatever. Know I'm about that action. He asked me for a ballpark price. I pitched him double. I'm texting like they.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Time for some AAA baseball in the International League. It's the St. Paul Saints taking on the Syracuse Mets. So digging in, Manuel Margot.
The right fielder, number 13.
Margot goes 5'11", 30 years old now, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Liner into center. Might be trouble here. He turns and heads for second. Chance at a triple. He's in there. Pretty clear he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Bases are empty with 2 away. The batter now, Joe Random. First pitch, swings and misses.
0-1.
Gets him swinging. First frame of man at second, 1 away. The second baseman, the next to hit. Line drive. Right there to make the grab. Runner tags at second. Moves up to third, now 2 away.
The right fielder.
1 out and the base is empty. We'll see how well the field holds up with the way the rain is coming down. Drainage is a problem with some playing surfaces in the minors, but so far, this field is still playable. Something that bears watching, though. That's way too aggressive at the plate. You're pretty much never going to hit a fastball in that location. Just did the pitcher a big favor. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup, and he just continued. Continues rolling out. Swings through that one, 0-1 now. This has been a solid outing for him, and a lot of that is because he keeps pounding the zone like he did with that low fastball. Next pitch popped foul, this one off to the right, and it'll get out of play. And a swing and a miss. And now 2 gone. Go ahead run on base. Next up, the designated hitter. 1-2 now. This out to center. Base hit into the outfield. Lead runner turns at second. Runner around third. Into score from first. On the board first, it's 1-0. They're at third now with a triple. Well, he gets it done in a big spot to get the runner. The center fielder getting ready to hit. Hit hard on a line. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. With the potential winning run at the plate. He's 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts so far. And things could change here with just 1 swing of the bat. Swings and misses. 0-1. He's clearly willing to swing at that pitch low in the zone. The pitcher has to notice that. If he does, he's got a better shot at inducing the double play. Ripped, but it curls foul. Wouldn't be surprised to see the runner break from first, trying to stay out of the double play. Struck out swinging. They are down to their final out. Random had a rough game in the loss. No hits and 4 strikeouts, the golden sombrero. This is a game to flush, no doubt. He may be feeling like he let the team down in the loss.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious Saints, 2 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 12 runners on base. For the Hunters, 1 run, 3 hits, no errors. They left 3 runners on base. Ball game, 2 hours and 36 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
So up next,
Batting
Joe
third,
Random.
the designated hitter, Joe Random.
Fastball clips the corner at the knees. Random measures 6'2", batting third today, and while he's usually in the outfield, today he's the designated hitter. Late on that fastball.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Swings through it, and that's a K. Runner at second, 2 down. Swing and a miss, got fooled on that one. Incredible late action on that slider. Took a sharp turn at the last second. One run in the inning so far, here in the back end of the 3rd inning. Swing and a miss, and that's that. That one not close. Chases a high fastball there. I don't know how you catch up to that one. Here comes the 1-1. Foul ball there. Swing and a miss. He strikes out for the 3rd straight time. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now at the dish, Joe Random. Turned on, but foul wide of third. And swing and a miss. 3 Ks already for him in this one, but he has to shove that aside and focus on this at bat right now. That one just misses. Nice take. It's a hit by pitch, and the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, DJ Stewart, with the tying run at the dish here in the bottom half of the 8th. In there at the knees, and it's 1-2. Wouldn't be surprised to see the runner break from first, trying to stay out of the double play. Misses the zone, and the count is 2-2. Impeccable discipline to lay off of that one. Wow. Runner on the move, and look out, that one gets the hitter, the second hit by pitch of the game. Nobody out, first and second here. And here's the first baseman, Dominic Smith. This one popped up in foul ground on the first base side. The first baseman under it. Makes the catch. The left fielder now at the plate. Random at second. Stewart over at first with one away. In the air, out towards right center. And there's 2 down. Throw into third. And the throw's offline. Safe at third.
Now batting.
So 2 down. And here's the catcher, Caleb Hamilton. Oh, 0-2, and the delivery. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Huge K there. Random with a poor game in the loss. No hits and struck out 3 times. He's capable of giving them more than he did today. Nothing too bad, but nothing great either. And they may have needed great to get the win. Welcome to majestic Green Stadium. This game will feature AAA baseball from the International League. It's the St. Paul Saints taking on the Syracuse Mets. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about ready to go. And our pitcher in this game, Joe Random. With the way he's been dominating hitters at this level, I'd be surprised if he's not called up sooner rather than later. And that one fouled off. In the air, right field. And there's one away. Perhaps some extra adrenaline in the air today as the director of minor league operations for the home team is in town. I'd expect players to pounce on this opportunity to showcase their skills to help earn a promotion to the show. Swing and a miss, and that is strike 2. 1 out and the base is empty. Rips this one to short. Gets it to first. 2 up, 2 down. And now the right fielder, Manuel Margot. That catches the outside corner. It's 0-1. Swing and a high fly to left. The left fielder drifting towards this one. Got it. We'll go to the bottom of the first. Still 0-0. And here is Joe Random. Bouncing ball here, rolls foul. Gonsolin, 30 years old now, and he was a 9th-round draft pick back in 2016. Sharp grounder into the outfield for a hit. And that extends the inning. And you can bet he feels really good about that one. Might have wanted more launch angle on that to get a shot at a homer, but there are a lot of hits to be gotten when you hit it that hard on the ground. There goes the runner and handles that one. Takes it to the bag, and that'll do it. An inning in the books tonight, and we're scoreless here on the show. All set for the start of this inning. Now, the first baseman. And the pitch is in for a strike. And it's 0-1. Seems like that was just a good bit of framing right there. Stole a strike. A little bit hot. And 1-1 now. Cranked out to right center. And there's one down.
That is it. The left fielder.
And now it's going to be Rubel Cespedes. Struggling in the clutch lately, hitting beneath the Mendoza line with teammates in scoring position this month. That one misses, and that is ball one. He swings and fouls one off. That slider was cooking. Some serious action on that pitch early in this game. Fouled off, he was late. Grounder left side. Tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Batting fifth. The catcher.
Base is empty with 2 out. Brian O'Keefe will hit next. That one fouled off. 2 down and nobody aboard here in the top of the second. On the ground. Sends it to first. Play made. That ends the inning. Not much going on for the offense that time. Midway through the second. And there is no score.
Let's go, kid. One time right here.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Four runs already this inning. Bottom half of the second inning. Got it. Third out. So they move. We're back here at the ballpark. And now the DH, number 70. And he's got really good wheels. One of those skills you really can't teach. Not only does he have excellent speed, but it's the effort that catches your eye. That speed benefits him on the base paths and on defense. Teams always want players who can turn and burn out there. And the 1-1. Hard hit, right side. Handles it here. They get the leadoff batter here in the third.
Batting it. The third baseman, number 8, Danny DeAndrade.
So digging in, Danny DeAndrade. Not getting the desired results at the plate recently. Just 1 hit in the last 5 games. Lifted in the air to right center. Marlowe ranging into the alley. Puts it away for the out. Base is empty with 2 out. The second baseman digs in now.
Jake Rucker.
This one popped up. The shortstop has this one sized up. Makes the play. That is out number 3. 9 straight set down here to start the game. The Mets lead it 4-0. On to the fourth. Leading off, the shortstop.
The shortstop, Michael Hellman.
And that one clips the corner. This one in the air to right. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. Stewart on the move. There to make the catch.
The batter, the center fielder, Willie Joe Gary.
Next up, the center fielder, number 22, grounded out to short the first time up. Try to get him chasing on the changeup. Close, doesn't get the call. The Saints still in search of their first hit in this one. The 2-0 in for a strike. Next one's fouled back. Good pitching there, putting it a bit up and in on his hand so he can't extend for more power. Here's the 2-2. Fights it off, we'll see another. 2-2 pitch. Swings through that one for a strikeout.
The right fielder,
Base is empty with 2 out. Now it's the right fielder, Manuel Margot. It just misses. Ball and no strikes. The Saints down by 4 runs. Top half of the 4th. Swing and a drive. That one's carrying. And it's gone. A solo shot. 8th home run of the season. It's 4-1. An absolute rocket of a home run there. The sound of that one coming off the bat was impressive. He can feel very good about that dinger. The first baseman, now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Late on that fastball. 2 outs, base is empty. And goes down on strikes. And that's that. 1 hit in the... On to the next inning. Here's the left fielder, Rubel
the left
Cespedes.
fielder, number 20.
1-0. And that drops in for a strike. This one lifted in the air, left field. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, catcher, Brian.
So up next, Brian O'Keefe. Rounded out the first time. Foul ball there. That fastball was very hittable, but the swing just a touch too early. Pitcher needs to adjust. Here's a grounder up the middle. Over to first. Gets the catcher by a step.
The batter, the designated hitter, Anthony Crowder.
Base is empty with 2 out. And the next batter, the designated hitter, number 70. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. On the ground to short. Throw is too high, and this ball's going to wind up out of play. I think he may have reached back for a little too much on that throw. He sent that one pretty high, and it definitely backfired. Accuracy over power, that's the way to go. 2 out and a runner in scoring position. Now at the plate, Danny De Andrade. And that one fouled off. Man at second with 2 down. That one finds the corner. Slider misses away. One-two offering. Punches that one away with 2 strikes. Here's a fly to left. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And that's the end of the inning. 1 runner left on base, and it's still a 4-1 ball game.
Now back, the designated hitter, Joe Randolph.
Late on that fastball. Not a bad time to swing for the fences with 2 outs and nobody on. See if you can lift one out. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. Down 0-2, and now you have to shorten up and just find a way to put it in play. Maybe gonna happen. Swing and a miss. That's a K. Chase the fastball up the ladder. We're back here at the ballpark. We're set for the top of the 6th inning. Here's the second baseman, number 5. Line drive. That's a base hit. That's going to get into the corner. He makes the turn and digs for second base. That's a leadoff double. Aggressive approach paid off there. Found something he could hit. That ball was humming as it left the bat. Pretty clear early on in that play that he was looking at extra bases. Here's the shortstop at the plate. So clutch. Arguably the team's MVP this year. This one in the air to right. Makes the grab on the run. And there's 1 down. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. He swings and fouls one off. The Saints trailing by 3, and we're in the top half of the 6th. That's inside, and that's ball 1. Wise to take that slider down and in. Very difficult to square that up. Not even close there. Out to center. Brings it in with a nice running grab. Pretty nice defensive play on that pop-up. It can be really tricky to bring those in, particularly if the wind's blowing a little harder. Margot, the next to hit, takes ball 1. 2 outs and a runner in scoring position. 2 balls, no strikes the count. That's smart pitching against a hitter who uses the whole field. If he can't extend his arms, it's hard for him to hit the other way. Runner at second with 2 down. Line drive, base hit. Around third. The run comes in to score from second, and they've cut it to a 2-run deficit. That one hooked foul. In there at the knees. Margot leads off of first with 2 out. Caught him looking for the strikeout. 1 run, a pair of hits. No. We go to the top of the 7th. Now the left fielder, Rubel Cespedes.
Number 20.
Foul ball there. Took a little too long on the mound, and the umpire rules it's an automatic ball. 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the pitch. Out to short. Fires to first on the run. Oh, nice play. Here's the catcher, Brian O'Keefe. Try to get him chasing on the changeup. And they say he went.
1-1.
The Mets leading by 3 here in the top half of the 7th. And the slider just misses. That one out to right. Stewart moving under it. Makes the grab for the second out. Base is empty with 2 out. Next up, the designated hitter.
Anthony Prado.
That one off the mark. And that's ball 1.
Ball 1, no play.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. The third baseman gets under it. Brings it in. So they go quietly here. Time to stretch. The Mets on top here, 5-2. 2 away here, nobody on. Next is the designated hitter, Joe Random. 1 for 3. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1.
And it's strike 2. He's really attacking the zone, so the hitter has to get more aggressive. However, he could counter with something that breaks out of the zone to draw a swing.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And the righty fires. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a nice frame on the mound. So they bring on the veteran, Dylan Flora. And he may find this. Random was pretty good on the mound in this two-way performance, though the hitting didn't go as well. It's easy to forget that two-way players will have their struggles like any other player. So today wasn't his best day at the dish, but he pitched pretty well, and he'll look for better the next time out.
Here now is our final line score. First for your victorious home team. 5 runs on 3 hits. With 1 error, they left 5 runners on base. For the team, 3 runs on 4 hits. 1 error, they left 2 runners on base.
At the plate, Joe Random.
The designated hitter, Joe Random.
Off the mark there, ball 1. The big news today, the organization's GM is in the house. Certain players are very eager to catch the eye of the person who holds the keys to advancement. Hard hit left side. To first. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. And
Leading off, for the Mets,
Random measures 6'2", just 19 years old. And while he's usually in the outfield, today he's the designated hitter. Swing and a miss, nice changeup.
0-1's the count.
Fouled off, he was late. Gets a piece there, we'll do it again. And a swing and a miss. 1 gone.
now batting. Leading off, for the Mets, the designated hitter, Joe Random.
Pitch missed inside, and it's 1-0. Wouldn't chase that time. In the air, out towards right center. Drop step, heads back on it. And makes the grab.
The right fielder, number 30. DJ.
With the tying run aboard at first.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Joe Random.
And a big swing and a miss. He's gonna hunt a pitch to drive because that could bring in the tying run from first. If he doesn't get that kind of pitch, he'll need to adjust and take a walk or just get a simple base hit. Late on that fastball, just can't catch up to the heat. Swings and misses, it's a K. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knee. One down, and now the DH, Joe Random. Struck out on just 3 pitches the last time. Swings through the fastball up in the zone. A little too slow on that heater. He might have been expecting something off speed. Sliced hard, but foul. 6 runs already in to score this inning. Here in the bottom half of the 8th. Cut on and miss. That's a strikeout. No messing around out there. He kept on firing in heaters. Random had a forgettable game despite the team's win. Had 3 strikeouts and no hits. That's one you'd like to flush. You might catch him looking a little frustrated heading back to the clubhouse, even though they got the win.
Here now is our final line score. First for your victorious home team, Abrams on 14 hits. No errors. They led 14 runners on base.
So digging in, Joe Random.
The center fielder, Joe Random.
That one fouled off. Random batting 3rd today, and he was a 10th round pick in 2023. Here comes the 0-1. Rolled to short, possible 2-ball. Takes it to the bag for 1. On to first, double play, and that's the inning. And next, the cleanup hitter, Dalton Shuffield. In the air to left center. Random settles under. Runner tags at second. Up to third safely with 2 gone. Nobody out and a runner at first. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. He swings and fouls one off. After 2 straight off-speed pitches, he needs to run a 2-strike fastball up above the zone. Try to get a chase. 0-2, here's the pitch. Back and a miss, that's a strikeout.
Leading off for the left, the center fielder, Joe Random.
Bounce to the left side, and it goes just foul. On 0-1, the delivery. Gets that fastball by the swing upstairs. He reached back and blew the high heat by him. Batter didn't have much of a chance to catch up to that. Gets it by him for the strikeout. 1 gone, runner at first. And now the shortstop, Danny De Andrade. Fly ball out to center. And that'll fall for a base hit. The throw to third. Safe!
Now,
Bottom of the inning, and now Joe Random.
the center fielder, Joe Random.
This one chopped on the ground. Whips it across. 1 pitch and 1 out.
The designated hitter, number 99.
Might be time to get in an extra session or 2 in the batting cage. He can do much better than this, and they need that from him.
That's our final line score. First for the victorious Saints, 3 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 13 runners on base. For the home team, 1 run, 8 hits, no errors. They left 11 runners on base.
Joe Random getting ready to
Batting
hit.
third, the designated hitter, Joe Random.
Now a tapper that rolls foul. Random batting third today, and while he's usually in the outfield, today he's the designated hitter. 0-2, waves at that one.
0-2.
Swings and misses, struck him out. No run. One out and the base is empty. Swing and a miss, chased it upstairs. You gotta lay off pitches that high. You're not playing for the Gas House Gorillas. Swings through that one for strike two. 2 straight swings to start this AB, and he'll need to show more discipline if he doesn't want to whip. Gets him swinging. Trying to hold a 1-run lead. Swing, high fly ball to center field. Cespedes under it. Pulls it down. Well, he certainly wasn't willing to wait around, just barely. Huge spot here. Bottom of the 9th, down to their last out. Next to hit, Joe Random. And a curve misses outside. Gets a chase on that one. I'm sure he's looking for something up that he can hit out of here, but he has to be careful not to be too aggressive and chase pitches he can't do much with. And the count 1-2. The lefty closing in on pitch number 100. The Mets down to their last strike. Swings and misses, and that's the ball game. Random could have done a lot better in the loss. Struck out 3 times for the hat trick. He'll need better showings than this one if he wants to advance. And they'll need better from him if they want to get some wins.
That's our final line score. First for the victorious six.
It's coming, it's coming, it's coming. Ladies and gentlemen, this time around, the revolution will not be televised. As we proceed to give you what you need. Ladies and gentlemen, of course. Exhibit C. When I was sleeping on the train, sleeping on Mesereau Lab out in the rain.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Labor Day baseball coming up on. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Joe Random. Struggling to make contact lately. Almost 3 strikeouts per game in the last 10. Yikes. Swing and a rocket. That's pretty far back. And it's caught just in front of the wall. Runner tags at second and makes it up to third with 1 away. Nice read by the runner to move up and put runners on the... And now the center fielder, Enrique Bradfield Jr. First pitch misses, ball 1. And they say he went.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And that one hit to first. And that's just foul. Got the hitter swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. And now the DH, Charlie Blackmon. Pitch misses inside. And it's 1-0. That's a strike across the top of the zone. That's one way to set a tone for his outing. 98 miles per hour is always impressive, especially this early on. Grounder up the middle. Oh, it's off the second base bag. And safe at first. Some strange defense there. And the batter will be the shortstop. Pitch is in for a strike. It's 0-1. In the air to left center. Hauls it in, 2 away. And next, the cleanup hitter. There's a strike. He's showing a lot of confidence in the changeup to start the AB with it and get the called strike. That's a strike, and the count is 0-2. Gets a piece there, we'll do it again. Blackman leading off first with 2 away. Foul ball, still 0-2. Grounds this one to the right side. Dives and can't hang on, but left without a throw. And that leaves them with runners at first and second. So 2 down. Dylan Beavers now at the plate. That one in the air to center field. On the move. Makes the call and the grab. 2 runners left on base. They're down 1-0. We're back here at the ballpark, bottom half of the second. And here's the catcher, number 89. That's in for a strike. Random measures 6'2", just 19 years old, and he was a 10th round pick in 2023. And that one hammered way back there. And caught on the warning track. Not quite enough behind that one. The third baseman digs in now. Some shades of Pete Reiser on that play, taking on the outfield fence. I'm sure the front office would like to see fewer collisions with the wall from their prospects, but they'll be impressed with the hustle and toughness right there. Home team down by 1. Bottom half of the second inning. That's off the mark. 2-1. Late on that fastball. I don't know how you catch up to that one. Gets him swinging. So up next, Matt Horvath. Fouled back our way, and that's out of play. 2 outs, bases empty. That one fouled off. And the count 1-2. Nice take. Out to center. The center fielder in position makes the catch. We've played 2 frames. It's 1-0.
Now back, designated hitter, Joe Randolph.
And that one fouled off. Fouled off. He was late. Now here's the 0-2. And it's foul, and the at-bat keeps going. Morris, the runner at first, with 2 out. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Spoils the 2-strike offering, another coming up. What a battle, and after 5 straight foul balls, you gotta wonder who's gonna win this one. Good job to fight that one off.
Yeah, you can do it. No one better. Start it up.
Gets a piece, it stays 0-2. He goes down looking. No run. We're back here at the ballpark. All set for the bottom of the third. And now the first baseman, Tyler Nevin. Foul ball there. A laser into the outfield. Oh my goodness, he got it! Tremendous catch! He did a nice job on that dive. Left his feet stretched out. And made the diving catch for the out. Enrique Bradfield Jr., the next to hit. Struck out swinging the first time. And a pop-up in foul territory on the right side. Hamilton drifting towards this one. Reaches over the wall and got it. That was the one he wanted, but a little early on the swing. When that happens, if your front side flies open, you're likely to get too far under it like he did there. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. Rapid fire work on the mound. He's keeping these batters on their toes. 2 down and nobody aboard here in the back end of the 3rd inning. Pops this one up. The shortstop settles under it. There to make the catch. Nothing across here this half. End of 3. The Mets on top, 1-0. Bottom of the 4th, and now it's going to be the shortstop. That one finds the zone. Swings through it. That was gassed down the middle, but the swing was still late. Might have to start the hands a little earlier to connect on that one. 0-2, rocks and fires. Struck out looking for the backwards K. Frozen with a backdoor slider turned into a pair of shoes. The left fielder in the box now. No balls and a strike. That one in for a strike. 0-2. Home team down by 1. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Pitch misses there. Now 1-2. What a take with 2 strikes. Fouls it off, still 1-2. And he grounds this back up the middle. Fires to first on the run. Nicely done for the out.
Now batting, the right fielder, Dylan.
Now at the dish, Dylan Beavers. And there's a strike. Grounder to first. Will do it alone, and that's a 1-2-3 inning. So no runs. We head to the bottom of the 5th inning. Here's the catcher, number 89. We'll see how well the field holds up with the way the rain is coming down. Drainage is a problem with some playing surfaces in the minors, but so far, this field is still playable. Something that bears watching, though. Cut on a miss. That's a strikeout. The 3rd baseman getting ready to hit. Struck out swinging in the first AB. Just misses the inner half. We're coming right up against it with the way this rain is coming down, and if there's a lengthy delay, chances are it'll force pitching changes, which would lead to some early exits on the mound. The Tides trailing by 1. Bottom half of the 5th. Swing and a base hit. So they get a runner on with a 1-out single. 1 gone and a runner on at first. Here's the 2nd baseman, Mac Horvath. Swing and a foul straight back. The 0-1. There's a strike. He's shown some excellent command in this game, and that's helped drive his success, really putting the ball where he wants it to go. On the ground, and it goes just foul. Struck him out looking. That is a critical call right there, and the pitcher is fully aware he got lucky. That umpire knows there will be some commentary coming his way from the dugout after that called third strike. Nevin in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Late on that fastball. Quickly in a 2-strike count. We'll see how aggressive he is at the plate. And the slider just misses. That's a pitch that could have gone either way. Good job by the pitcher to accept the plate umpire's call politely. That may pay off for him down the line. And another ball. In the air, out towards right center, Stewart on the move to the gap, brings it in for the 3rd out. Continues to roll on the mound, 5 shutout innings in the books. The Mets out front here, 1-0. 1 out and the base is empty. First pitch, swings and misses.
0-1's the count.
Swings through that one out in front there. Not a great swing. He was early and off balance. The pitcher might subtract a little more and see if he chases something back.
Come on, big guy, get your pitch.
And the curveball is down and in.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
The other way. That's a hit. So 1 on now with 1 away. Nice job at the dish. He fell behind but held tough and got the hit. You talk about strong hands. He's got them. That one was inside and it got pretty deep in the zone. And he still got good wood on the ball for the hit to the opposite field. Runner on the move. Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. Base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
Now back, left fielder.
The left fielder will hit next. Double steal attempt. Grounder left side. Tags the runner for 1. And that's 2. So it's no runs. We're back here at the ballpark. Leading off, Enrique Bradfield Jr. And he's got really good wheels. One of those skills you really can't teach. In there for a strike at the top of the zone. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. It's been a strong game on the mound for him, and one reason for that is how in there got the strikeout looking. Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike 3. On the ground, right side. And a couple of quick outs. The shortstop now at the plate.
The shortstop, Jackson Holiday.
In the air to left. The left fielder has this one sized up. Handles this one no problem, and that'll end the inning. 7th inning up next. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the left fielder, number 84. Good eye on that pitch. Some excellent pitching in this one. He's commanding everything very well. That one was in a location that wasn't going to come back to bite him. In the air to the right. Might have extra bases. And the tying runs at second base with a double. What a fantastic example of rising to the challenge in a big spot. That one was served in a punch bowl right down the middle, and he regretted it as soon. This one blasted the other way down the line, and it's a foul ball. With the go-ahead run in the batter's box. Here in the bottom of the 7th, just past the stretch. Strike 3, got him looking on the changeup. And here's the catcher. And you'd have to think that a breakthrough might be coming here. That one's in there, 0-1. With all these first pitch strikes, he's clearly not afraid of contact. This is an aggressive and effective approach. That one is absolutely pummeled. And you can forget it. Great swing, loud contact, and a predictable result when you look at the exit velocity and launch angle. That homer was wrecked. The third baseman in the box again takes a strike. Still just one out here in the inning. Fastball in for a strike. Lands foul, we'll reset and do it again. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swings and jolts one to left. And this one's carrying. And that one is out of here. I'm sure they're feeling really good right now. Back-to-back. Dylan Flora will take over here. Coming into a game trailing by a small margin, and so digging in, Joe. Random, 1 for 3.
Random.
Swing and a miss. Strike one. Not a great showing from their offense so far. One of these hitters has to find a way to spark something and get them some runs. This one high in the air. Out to left center. Makes the grab, one away. Random pitched into the 7th and fanned 7 batters for him. Honestly, he was probably capable of doing more for him, and he'd probably tell you the same thing. It'll be interesting to see what he learns from this outing. Two away here, nobody on. Random, the next to hit. It's been a tough stretch at the plate. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games. Right through there for a strike. Batter just wants to get a read on his stuff. That was a meaty pitch, but he let that one go, maybe to get the timing. Could be ready for it if he gets it again. Ripped towards third. Whips it across. Play made, that ends the inning. 2 outs, bases empty. Left field, on the move to the alley. And that'll do it. We're back here at the ballpark, bottom of the 4th. Here's the center fielder, Enrique Bradfield Jr. This one is labeled. A dive, and he can't haul it in. Chance at a 3-bagger. That's a leadoff triple. That's a swing to be proud of for sure. That one might as well have been placed on a tee right down the middle, a hitter's dream and a pitcher's nightmare. Now we'll see if they can crack. Line drive to center. Drops into the glove. Runner tags for home. And they'll score first. It's 1-0. A lot of times you'll see runners fail to score, holding on to a 1-run lead. Now a tapper that rolls foul. Perez has been excellent in this ballgame. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2. pitch
One
is in
ball,
the dirt.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. That's a K. Pulled the string on the changeup. Trying to close out this one-run lead.
Hey, get your pitch.
Lofts this one down the line and left, but it'll trace foul. And the tying run at second. They're down to their final strike of the game. Great job out of the pen spotting pitches down and away like that. Even if the batter gets the head of the bat there, it's hard for him to do much damage. Swing and a miss. And that ends the ball game with the tying run left stranded at second base. Between the team's loss and his own performance, definitely a frustrating game. Just can't dwell on it.
I'ma tell you the truth. Not like these girls on the loose. I'll put up with you, babe. There's some things I won't take.